50 Cent has been working on this documentary for almost 2 years. The footage he has is insane. The people he got speaking about Diddy is ridiculous.
Jay-Z, you're just like Diddy. I can't stand your arrogant, condescending attitude. Nicki posted a video of you wearing a pink wig, and I retweeted it. Nothing more. You deserved it. Everyone knows about our feud. It's been going on for over 20 years. I've seen all your manipulation in the industry, from power struggles to cultural control. In 2015, when Tidal launched, Nicki helped you build it from nobody to a successful platform, and you immediately pocketed her $7.9 million in royalties. Lil Wayne was qualified for the Super Bowl, but you kicked him out of personal grudges. How is that any different from Diddy forcing his artists to sign unfair contracts? Just because Nicki didn't align with him, he resorts to this kind of suppression. You're truly despicable. What's even more interesting is that right after I showed him and his father's photo in the documentary Sean Combs: The Reckoning, you immediately had your lawyer send me a warning letter saying I overstepped my bounds. When you wrote the lyrics to exonerate Diddy back then, why didn't you think about today? You say the film is malicious slander, but why don't you dare sue me for defamation? Because all the evidence I have is true. I haven't finished reporting the witnesses in my documentary, and I haven't released all the Tidal profit sharing documents. If you know what's good for you, pay back what you owe Nicki with interest. Don't wait until I make Jay-Z Reckoning 2, by which time even Beyonce's PR team won't be able to save you.
Jay goes, let's get it straight. Nobody's afraid of 50 Cent.
I want everyone to be clear. No one's scared of 50 Cent.
At that point, his safe presentation, even the glasses, what the glasses represent? Intelligence, right? A nerd, maybe? What are some of the things that come along with you being a nerd? Like, don't hit a guy with a fly. He's not identifying with the transition and difference and the perception of Jay-Z. Now he's really safe, and people feel comfortable with him because they know he's not going to do anything inappropriate or try not to. Meanwhile, when he's saying he's not afraid of 50 Cent, why would you have to make that clear when no one's ever asked me if I'm afraid of Jay-Z?
Stop what you're doing, because the internet just hit DEFCON 1. 50 Cent has officially dropped part 2 of his Netflix doc. And it's blowing the lid off the hidden world of Diddy and Jay-Z. This isn't just drama, this is the kind of scandal that makes the Kardashians. Wild as family feuds look like a quiet board game night. Secrets are spilling, alliances are crumbling, and the music world will never look the same again. From shady deals to behind-the-scenes betrayals. The leaks in this doc are so explosive that fans are gasping. Memes are igniting like wildfire, and the comment sections are officially a battleground. Every revelation feels like a secret finally slipping through a crack in the walls of billionaire hip-hop empires. And the internet is living for every second of it. Social media erupted instantly. Fans are screenshotting, dissecting, and theorizing every second. TikToks are dramatizing every frame, while Twitter users are dissecting motives like it's a full-blown detective case. The suspense, the shade, the audacity, it's like watching Ocean's 11 meet Empire, and then throwing in the Kardashian family politics for good measure. Buckle up. Once you dive into the revelations of this doc, there's no going back. This isn't just news, this is a cultural earthquake, a viral storm, and a full-on unfiltered spectacle. And trust us, every shocking secret 50 Cent exposes will leave you gasping, laughing, and scrambling to share with everyone you know. From the moment part 2 of 50 Cent's Netflix doc dropped, the internet erupted like someone lit a match in a fireworks factory. Fans, insiders, and casual gossip scrollers alike were immediately glued to their screens, gasping at every second. This wasn't just another celebrity doc, it was an unfiltered, behind-the-curtain explosion of secrets, betrayals, and audacious revelations that make even the wildest reality TV drama look like kindergarten playtime. The doc wastes no time. Within the first 15 minutes, 50 Cent dives straight into a series of claims about Diddy and Jay-Z that honestly feel like someone handed the internet a live grenade and told it to go off. From alleged shady business deals to private disputes previously hidden from the public eye. Every revelation lands like a punch to the gut. Fans immediately began speculating. Are these confirmations, exaggerations, or straight-up receipts for battles nobody knew were brewing behind the velvet ropes of hip-hop royalty? Social media went nuclear. TikTok erupted with dramatic reenactments, slow-motion captions, and suspenseful music that made it feel like every clip could be the trailer for a new season of Power. But with billion-dollar stakes and real-life consequences, Twitter became a hive of chaotic theories, with users creating mega-threads dissecting every snippet, every glance. Every offhand comment from 50 Cent, memes exploded in all directions. Some hilarious, some savage, all relentless. One viral TikTok even compared Jay-Z's alleged maneuvering to Thanos snapping his fingers in the Marvel Universe. While Diddy was cast as an unsuspecting Captain America just trying to survive the drama, insiders report that the doc is packed with never-before-seen footage and commentary from 50 Cent that pulls back the curtain on decades-long rivalries. Sources suggest there are details about joint ventures gone wrong, strategic betrayals, and behind-the-scenes manipulations that make boardroom politics look like a middle-school cafeteria squabble. The audacity of the claims had fans literally pausing their screens, screenshotting each frame and theorizing for hours on end. Reactions were immediate and furious. On Instagram, influencers posted cryptic stories, an emoji here, a shocked face there, leaving fans to interpret every little gesture as either confirmation or shade. On Reddit, threads exploded into in-depth investigative analyses of every claim, combining sarcastic humor with intense speculation. The internet collectively became detectives, analysts and dramatists at once, with every post, every comment, and every meme amplifying the doc's viral momentum. The doc doesn't just stick to business, it gets personal. 50 Cent's narration, loaded with sarcasm, shade, and unmistakable bravado, adds a level of tension that makes every revelation feel like a coup d'etat in the world of hip-hop elite. Fans were treated to stories about secret meetings, whispered threats, and alleged betrayals that had supposedly happened years ago but were only now being aired for public consumption. The sheer audacity of exposing these details, knowing the social media fallout would be instantaneous, created an energy in the fanbase that was equal parts horror, fascination, and hysterical entertainment. Celebrity commentary added an extra layer of chaos. Fellow rappers, influencers, and even reality TV stars jumped on the viral wave. Posting reactions, memes, and cryptic statements that fans interpreted as insider validation. Some sided with 50 Cent, applauding the expose, while others seemed to quietly defend Diddy or Jay-Z with emoji-laden posts that fueled speculation and engagement even further. Every reaction, subtle or overt, became content. The more viral the story became. Pop culture comparisons were inevitable. Memes likened the situation to Succession meets Empire, while Twitter users joked that 50 Cent had basically turned Netflix into a live-action soap opera with billion-dollar stakes. One TikTok even dramatized the doc as a secret Marvel Universe crossover event, with Thanos, Captain America, and Tony Stark replaced by Diddy, Jay-Z, and 50 Cent. And fans went absolutely wild. The mixture of humor, sarcasm, and shock created a viral storm that could not be contained. The controversy escalated quickly. When leaks from the doc surfaced online, snippets of conversations, screenshots of old text messages, and blurred-out images all started circulating, sending fans into a frenzy of speculation. Every clip became a thread, every screenshot a potential revelation, and every comment section a battlefield of opinion, shade, and memes. The drama was self-perpetuating, fueled by curiosity, outrage, and pure entertainment. Even casual viewers who weren't hip-hop fans found themselves swept up in the spectacle. This wasn't just a doc about music hit, was a window into a world of billionaire power moves, secret alliances, and shocking personal betrayals. The stakes were enormous and the consequences real. Social media users who normally scroll past celebrity content were suddenly debating insider strategies, corporate maneuvering, and long-buried rivalries like full-blown detectives. Meanwhile, The humor and sarcasm sprinkled throughout 50 Cent's narration made the story irresistible. Every jab, every sly comment, and every pointed observation elevated the tension while keeping viewers laughing and gasping in equal measure. Fans weren't just watching a documentary, they were experiencing a masterclass in viral storytelling, where every second felt like it could spark a new headline or meme by the time the first hour concluded. The internet was officially in chaos. Hashtags like hashtag 50 Cent Doc, hashtag Diddy Exposed, hashtag Jay-Z Secrets, and hashtag Netflix Bombshell trended globally. Fans weren't just engaging, they were co-creating the story, remixing clips, debating theories, and memifying every juicy moment. The doc had officially transcended its medium, becoming a living, breathing cultural event that combined suspense, humor, outrage, and absurdity in a perfect viral storm. And as the credits rolled on part 2, the anticipation for reactions, leaks, and social media fallout was already building. The scandal was far from over, it had only just begun. Fans speculated about unseen footage, possible responses from Diddy and Jay-Z, and whether the doc might trigger even more shocking revelations. Every fan, meme creator, and influencer knew that this story would evolve faster than any scripted drama, keeping everyone hooked, scrolling, and commenting for hours on end. The first part of 50 Cent's doc had done more than expose secrets. It had set the internet on fire. Social media exploded, memes went viral, celebrities reacted, and fans dissected every second as if their lives depended on it. It was a perfect storm of drama, humor, and outrageous revelations, leaving one undeniable fact: nobody was walking away from this doc without their jaw on the floor. The stakes are set, the players are exposed, and the chaos is just beginning. Strap in, because part 2 of 50 Cent's Netflix doc has officially turned the hip-hop world into a live unfiltered reality thriller, and the internet is completely addicted. If you thought the first wave of revelations was explosive, hold on to your seats, because the fallout from 50 Cent's Netflix doc part 2 has officially detonated like a grenade in the middle of a rap empire. Social media went from zero to nuclear in seconds. TikTok creators jumped on every snippet, dramatizing every subtle glare, every whispered threat, and every sarcastic jab in slow motion over the top captions, and suspenseful music that made the scenes feel like a Hollywood blockbuster. Some even recreated Diddy and Jay-Z's alleged power plays as Marvel-style confrontations, complete with edited superhero sound effects. The internet collectively lost its mind. Twitter turned into a full-blown courtroom of public opinion. Fans dissected every frame, every line of dialogue, and every emoji posted by insiders or celebrities reacting to the doc. One viral tweet sarcastically labeled Jay-Z as the Thanos of hip-hop, while Diddy was cast as an unsuspecting Tony Stark caught in a billionaire feud gone wrong. Meme accounts went wild, comparing every eye-roll hand gesture and sarcastic grin to cinematic betrayals worthy of an Emmy-winning script. The absurdity and fascination reached levels previously reserved for presidential. Scandals. Meanwhile, celebrity reactions escalated the chaos to new heights. Rappers and reality stars alike posted cryptic stories, cryptic emojis, and cryptic lyrics, leaving fans to speculate about alliances, shade, and who really stands with whom. Some appeared to defend Diddy or Jay-Z, while others seemed to validate 50 Cent's expose with sly thumbs-up sunglasses, emojis, and snarky captions. Every subtle digital gesture became evidence. Every post a potential bombshell. The doc itself didn't just reveal business secrets. It's dug into decades of personal rivalry, shady deals, and behind-the-scenes betrayals. Viewers were treated to accounts of alleged manipulations, secret contracts, and backroom conversations that made corporate boardrooms look like a preschool sandbox. 50 Cent's narration, dripping with sarcasm and humor, painted each revelation like an outrageous pop culture analogy. One moment, Diddy was an unsuspecting player in a real-life chess match. The next, Jay-Z was a villainous mastermind orchestrating moves no one could anticipate. Leaked snippets from the doc hit the internet almost immediately. Fans were sharing screenshots, clips, and hot takes faster than moderators could remove them. Each leak sparked hours-long Twitter threads, TikTok duets, and Instagram story debates. Memes ranged from hilarious exaggerations to savage parodies, turning the revelations into a viral feast. One TikTok reimagined Jay-Z and Diddy's interactions as a reality competition, where contestants had to betray each other for points, complete with suspenseful countdowns and dramatic captions. The creativity was endless, and the virality was off the charts. Reddit became a hub of intense, sarcastic analysis. Threads comparing the doc to shows like Empire, Succession, and Power merged with humor. Insider speculation and conspiracy-level theories. Users mapped out alliances, motives, and potential future conflicts, turning fandom into full-fledged investigative journalism, but with emojis, GIFs, and savage humor sprinkled liberally. It wasn't just a doc anymore, it was a full-blown pop culture event with a fan base dissecting every word as if it were gospel. The drama didn't stop with memes and speculation. The reactions from the public were polarized. Some praised 50 Cent for exposing truths and holding the elite accountable, while others accused him of exaggeration, betrayal, or orchestrating a media stunt. This clash of opinion created a perfect storm: debate threads, fiery comment sections, and viral videos analyzing every micro-expression of Diddy and Jay-Z in reaction clips. It became a game of who said what first, mixed with live commentary, memes, and endless sarcasm. Pop culture comparisons escalated the viral buzz. One TikTok compared the doc's revelations to The Godfather Part 2. Another joked it made Keeping Up with the Kardashians look like a quiet knitting circle. And yet another dramatized the feuds as a Marvel crossover, complete with CGI explosions and dramatic slow-motion edits. Fans loved the absurdity, the suspense, and the humor, sharing these videos thousands of times over and keeping the doc at the top of global trends. Insider commentary also leaked online, adding another layer of chaos. Anonymous sources allegedly confirmed some of 50 Cent's claims, hinted at deeper conspiracies, or teased Part 3 scenarios that fans speculated might involve even more explosive revelations. Every tweet, post, and meme became a catalyst for speculation. The internet collectively turned into a viral newsroom, where sarcasm, exaggeration, and humor were just as important as accuracy. The doc's escalation didn't just stay online, it had real-world consequences. Celebrities were now being asked about it in interviews. Hosts referenced it on live shows, and journalists scrambled to fact-check while fans continued their meme-driven investigations. The story had officially transcended its medium. What was supposed to be a Netflix documentary became a global cultural event. And the virality only grew as audiences demanded more insight, more drama, and more shocking revelations. Fans also dissected the subtler moments, the glances, gestures, and tonal inflections in 50 Cent's narration. Each sarcastic remark, each sly jab at Diddy or Jay-Z, became viral fodder for reaction videos, commentaries, and TikTok duets. People weren't just watching, they were participating, recreating, and amplifying the drama with humor, exaggeration, and sometimes brutal sarcasm. The doc had officially turned into a living, breathing viral ecosystem. And just when the online frenzy seemed like it might plateau, new leaks, insider hints, and cryptic posts pushed the drama even further. Fans speculated on everything: secret business deals, past rivalries, and hypothetical revenge plots that could rival any scripted drama. The suspense was endless. Every second, every frame, and every reaction felt like it could explode into another viral storm. By the end of this viral cascade, it was undeniable. 50 Cent had done more than just release a doc. He had ignited a cultural phenomenon, blending real-life scandal, internet absurdity and pop culture humor into a perfect viral storm. Social media users weren't just observing, they were participants, co-creators, and dramatists, ensuring that this story would evolve faster than any scripted drama and remain at the forefront of global attention. The doc had set the stage for a showdown of epic proportions. Alliances were questioned, reputations teetered, and public perception was being reshaped in real time. Fans, celebrities, and meme creators were all caught in the whirlwind, creating an ecosystem of suspense, sarcasm, and outrage that would feed into the next chapter. As the dust began to settle on the viral storm, triggered by 50 Cent's Netflix doc, the aftermath revealed just how deep the shockwaves ran. This wasn't a fleeting scandal, it was a seismic event that changed perceptions, rattled reputations, and left fans scrambling to digest every single revelation. What started as an explosive expose had morphed into a full-blown cultural earthquake, one that made social media platforms feel like an alternate universe where shade, conspiracy, and celebrity intrigue ruled everything. The reputational fallout was immediate and brutal. Jay-Z, long seen as untouchable in both the music industry and the business world, suddenly looked vulnerable. Fans dissected every past interview, concert, and public appearance for signs of cracks, hidden meanings, or corroboration with 50 Cent's claims. Meanwhile, Diddy faced renewed scrutiny over his business dealings and alliances. Even casual viewers who had never paid attention to the inner workings of hip-hop moguls now felt like amateur detectives analyzing decades-long careers through the lens of viral leaks. 50 Cent, of course, emerged as the unapologetic narrator of chaos, the maestro orchestrating the exposure of secrets with surgical precision. The internet didn't just react to it, weaponized the scandal. Memes and reaction videos exploded across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, taking every awkward glance, every sarcastic quip, and every alleged betrayal and transforming them into viral fodder. One TikTok went so far as to digitally insert Diddy and Jay-Z into a Game of Thrones-style battle for dominance, complete with slow-motion close-ups and dramatic orchestral music. Another viral thread compared Jay-Z's maneuvering to a chess grandmaster plotting 5 moves ahead while 50 Cent acted as the audience heckling from the sidelines. The mix of exaggeration, humor, and sheer absurdity propelled the story to levels even seasoned entertainment analysts hadn't anticipated. Celebrity reactions added a volatile layer to the drama. Some stars quietly threw shade with cryptic posts, emojis, and ambiguous captions, while others publicly commented on the doc, either defending the exposed parties or applauding 50 Cent's audacity. Every comment was analyzed, remixed, and broadcast across platforms. Even influencers and reality stars who weren't directly involved became unofficial narrators of the unfolding chaos, providing commentary that blurred the line between fandom and journalism. As the controversy deepened, legal and business implications began to surface. Analysts speculated on potential repercussions for Jay-Z and Diddy. From leaked contract disputes to strained partnerships and public perception damage that could affect billion-dollar ventures, social media users debated endlessly, mixing sarcasm with serious commentary, while fans created detailed timelines and conspiracy boards, connecting decades of events into a narrative that made the doc feel like a historical expose. This wasn't entertainment alone. It was a real-world spectacle of influence, power, and public judgment. The memes, of course, didn't stop. One of the most shared visual gags depicted Jay-Z as a boardroom villain in a corporate version of The Avengers, while 50 Cent was a cheeky narrator, popping in and out of scenes like a mischievous Loki. Another viral edit showed Diddy trying to escape a labyrinth of paperwork and secret alliances, a visual metaphor for the chaos the doc had unleashed. Fans laughed, gasped, and shared these endlessly, amplifying the impact of every revelation and cementing the story's viral longevity. The doc also sparked intense fan debates. Some argued that 50 Cent had crossed a line, weaponizing personal and business conflicts for fame and profit. Others praised him for bravery, unmasking truths that insiders had known for decades. The polarized reactions created a perfect storm: heated discussions, sarcastic memes, reaction videos, and viral threads that transformed the doc into an ongoing social media saga. Each new comment, reaction, and meme acted as a fuel injection, ensuring that the story's energy remained explosive. Beyond social media, the doc reshaped public perception. Jay-Z's car,